Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot. One word sentence. Ready, go.
Hey,
guys,
welcome
back
to
another
episode
of
Don't
Be
Weird
About
It.
Ding.
Starring
I think that was my word.
Fuck.
Maggie
and
Bailey. That's me.
today's
Episode
is
New
Year's
Eve.
Yay!
Special edition.
Year in review.
And if you start watching this video at this time that JK is going to figure out for us, at this time, we will be able to count down to midnight with you guys.
So stay tuned. Stick around, kids.
So we wanted to take today to like rewind a little.
Yeah.
Look back on the year 2025.
We look back at things that happened in January and think, oh, wow, that was this year.
That was this year?
That was this year.
No way.
2026. Do you have any resolutions?
Oh my God, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
In 2026, I want this podcast to reach 100 subscribers on YouTube.
I think we can do that. I think we should aim higher.
I think 2026 is the year we sit courtside at the Knicks.
Yeah.
I think 2026 is the year of our courtside seats.
Bailey and I are going to sit courtside at a Knicks game or the Nets.
Or the Nets.
Any NBA team, really.
Yeah.
But Knicks is great because Madison Square Garden,
I
that's
would
a
prefer the
specific
Knicks.
type of glamour.
Yes.
And we'll be sitting there in our own rights. And we said that we will be getting thigh-high boots.
Thigh-high
for
boots
it.
for the occasion.
Yeah.
And a jersey that's oversized.
And an oversized
Nothing else.
Knicks jersey. No, nothing underneath.
Slick back.
Slick back.
Maybe some big earrings.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Totally.
I see the vision.
I'm going to
for
wear
us.
like little like bayonet glasses.
Oh,
too.
the whole time.
Yeah. Because I want to look down my brim.
Oh
at
yeah, we're
them.
gonna be like arms crossed, like
Yeah.
and we're gonna like really lightly clap occasionally.
Yeah. We do polite claps.
Yeah,
every
so
now and
that's
then.
my resolution for 2026.
Okay, cool. I love that.
What's yours?
I think it's realistic. I'd like to do a single push-up.
A single push up on my toes.
Oh yeah, on my toes.
Chest to the floor.
I want to do the deficit push-ups that we had to do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Maggie and I went to this workout class that was amazing, but we had to do deficit push-ups with hands on kettlebells, like on either side of us. So your chest drops lower than your hands. And we were like, easy. We teach Pilates.
I was so
like,
confident.
We're strong. We could do this. Maggie goes first and she drops to the floor. And she looked great. Like her form was good. I was like, come on, girl,
You're
let's go.
like, okay.
Drops to the floor and stays there.
You guys, I couldn't get an inch in me.
I said, Maggie, come on. I'm standing over her. I was like, come on.
I was.
And she goes, I can't.
She's like, push harder. I was like, I know.
I know. Oh, I've never laughed harder than that moment.
We were like crying, laughing.
And we were like sweating too.
the teacher laughed with us.
I think we could get you there.
Yeah, those are the same level of hard.
Same level of hard, by the way. Full push up, courtside at the Knicks.
Yeah.
I think it's,
Yeah.
both attainable though.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my God, big year. We have a lot to look forward to.
We have a lot to look forward to.
You're getting married
It's all true.
in 2026. A 2026 bride.
Yeah, I meant
in our midst.
Wait, I don't even want to seem like woman hating at all.
You're-
Obviously,
you would never.
I know
You could
but
never.
I think that the wedding algorithm is really like sickening me recently, and everyone's like,
It's
for my
coming for you right now.
2026 brides, yeah,
It's coming
and
for
it
you.
literally makes me want to gouge my eyes out.
Yeah.
They're like, here are all the dresses I will never wear.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
All the dresses I tried on but won't be getting.
The one thing you need to know for your wedding if you're a 2026 bride is talk to your husband on the day of the wedding. That's literally what they're saying.
Didn't do that in 2024. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
It's new.
I know. Sorry not to be snarky. I'm so excited to get married.
No, I'm excited for your wedding.
No, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a good time. Oui, oui, bonjour. So that means for the first half of 2026, I'm preserving my PTO and
your
hibernating
peas.
and my money and
And
my
your
peas.
peas.
And I'm doing literally nothing the first 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock myself in this room with these lights on me
And think about what I've done.
and talk to you on this couch, and that's it.
Yeah, I think that's about
That's
it.
the plan.
And that's good. And that's gonna help us be courtside to the Knicks.
And I'm gonna be doing deficit push-ups, and that's it.
gonna get my kettlebells and
Yeah,
get ready.
exactly.
Oh, you gonna read anything next year? You think? You think you
Okay,
might read a
guys,
book?
we're reading Wuthering Heights, and we have time. It's on
When's the movie
December
come out?
31st, Valentine's Day.
Again, big year. Wuthering Heights.
We're definitely going to be discussing that on this podcast.
Oh,
and so
yeah, we're gonna
I just
discuss
want to
the
give the
movie.
assigned reading to the class now.
My thing is, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh, I actually
I'm
don't
not
want you to
gonna
read
read
it.
it.
I want to read it.
I want
That's
you
actually
to
good.
describe Wuthering Heights, the book, to me.
Yes, I will.
On this podcast.
I will.
And then we're gonna go see the movie.
That's my original podcast idea was
Yeah.
reading classic literature, getting a little stoned, and then describing what happens in those
which
books
I'm
to you.
happy to do.
And
You
that'll
know
be
I
a
am.
segment for Wuthering Heights.
Here's the thing: is Wuthering Heights. I've never read it, and all the people that have read it are like pissed about the movie and about the trailers and stuff. Do you live in that camp?
I will say that
You've read it before, right?
I have. I read it
Okay,
in high school, but I forgot. I read a lot of stuff
forgot.
since then. I've lived a lot of life since then.
Yeah.
The thing that the girls are mad about is whether just on the advertising so far is the title being in quotes.
Yeah,
Which is
okay, but
grammatically
did you
incorrect.
see there's rumors as to why it's in quotes, because it's like maybe not actually Wuthering Heights, but it's like
Yeah.
a different love story, and then they're like remembering it through the lens of Wuthering Heights.
Yeah,
or
that's
like
what they're
something.
saying. Whatever. I said whatever.
Whatever.
I do have an open mind going into it.
Yeah.
But I don't feel excited and positive about it. But
I feel excited.
I'm not like, wow, this is going to be the best movie ever.
I don't know about that, but watching the trailers, I'm like, damn, this looks sexy as hell. I can't wait.
Yeah. No, exactly. I'm sure I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah. I think maybe one of the biggest moments of this year was the Blue Origin space.
Who all was in the
Katy Perry.
craft?
Actually, I met one of the astronauts.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Why did I not know this?
Her name is Amanda Nguyen.
Oh, she wrote a book.
She wrote a book and she went on that Blue Origin space mission
Whoa.
with Katy Perry.
And
she was, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Eli, the first Vietnamese woman to go to space.
Wow. That's cool. That happened this year.
And then she told us she also was trying to have the longest hair in space because her hair was really long.
Oh, cute. So it was her and Katy Perry and who else?
And like 5 or 6 other people. This was like the first all women's mission to space as well. And it was supposed to be this whole like cool thing, and it got shot on because of fucking Katy Perry.
Like, why was Katy
Girl,
Perry there?
Why was Katy Perry there?
Yeah.
Because she paid money.
I'm also like, well, of course, how big is the aircraft they're in?
I don't think super big.
Okay.
60
Wait.
feet. Okay, that's bigger
That's
than I would
actually
have
kinda
thought.
big.
That's scary.
Did
I would never do that.
I would never do
Go
that.
out there? No.
I'm not going to space.
No. What
Yeah.
else happened this year, Eli?
Cowboy Carter tour, I went.
That was huge.
I went to that.
Yeah. I went to
went.
that.
I went.
How was that, Maggie?
That was like the biggest concert I've ever been to.
I think that's probably your top moment of the year.
Definitely.
Other than getting engaged.
Well, it's hard. Nick and I had just gotten engaged like 2 weeks before I
Yeah.
went, and I had my cute outfit on. Anyway, I've never been to a big like stadium concert like that before. It was so exciting. Also, I'm obsessed with Beyonce, lifelong fan, and had never seen her live
That's
before.
so wild, yeah.
So it was a really special,
It's a
exciting
religious
moment.
experience.
Genuinely was crying. Just the pure energy in the room there.
That too. What's that called? Like collective effervescence?
Oh my God.
Oh, I always
was
get
like
that.
drinking it up,
Yeah.
and like it was such a beautiful concert. It was an essay on stage. Beyonce was quoting her past career moments where like she was country this whole time, and you assholes,
You just didn't see
y'all
it.
did not see it. So you'd just be like vibing to Formation, right?
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, got all this money, but they'll never take the country out me. It was like woven so perfectly.
Yeah.
Loved the Beyonce crowd. It is like such a beautiful space of people who know how to fucking sing.
Yeah.
I was singing in a choir. We knew every word. The girl next to me was singing alto too. Like we were harmonizing with
They
each
said,
other. It was really special. No, I literally felt like I was singing in the church choir again.
Yes.
I cried for the first 15 minutes until she started singing the national anthem, and then that like made me snap out of it. But
Wait, and then what'd you say to Nick at the end of the concert?
I said, babe, our wedding day will not be better than that.
Good luck.
Good luck. But it was the best moment of my life, followed by the worst moment of my life, which was having to take the New Jersey Transit back to New York because
leaving MetLife Center
Kill me.
I would rather die.
oh my God,
than do that.
I
ever
want
again.
a pink out of the stadium.
Oh my
Someone
God.
pick me up.
Someone pick me up with a silk. And just
Yes,
away.
take me up, helicopter me back.
Literally.
Oh my God,
It's
you are. It's the
miserable.
worst thing that you can experience. I think.
the worst thing that could
Oh my
happen.
God, horrible.
Like they would have to be the greatest artists ever to get me to go back out there.
Oh,
I like
agree.
can't.
Agree.
I can't do it.
I don't know if I could do it again either. So we were leaving the concert like shuffling, like
Oh, yeah,
inches
zombies.
forward, zombies.
And
Also everybody was just
And you're emotionally
singing, and you're
drained.
emotionally
'Cause
drained.
you've been dancing and screaming in harmony.
and crying.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
hours.
my God. We're like shuffling along, and I
Mhm.
felt something, my feet hit something, and it was merch. And it was the
It
merch that I
was
wanted.
Merch.
It was
Are you fessing up to this right now?
of course.
Right here on the podcast?
Yeah, I will.
Fess
And
up.
I'm going to fess up because if this girl comes forward, I will give it back to you.
She'll never see this.
I know, but
Everybody in the comments.
the,
It was me.
the
It was me.
beehive can blow this up if they want. But I know, it's like, how would I be able to?
How will we know?
How would I know?
They can't prove it.
It's like not like a Cinderella slipper, the t-shirt I
But also, okay, so it's
Okay, so here's what
merch
happened.
that she finds
So
on the ground.
my foot hits merch and I pick it up and it's the thing I wanted, but they was already sold out by the time I got there. It was
it's
like
that jersey
the
that
blue
everybody
jersey.
wanted.
Everybody wanted it.
It's like on sale on Depop and stuff for like
I
hundreds.
will be wearing it in a future episode.
Oh yeah, you should be wearing
and
it right
I
now.
could be making money off of it. But anyways, I pick it up and it's literally the jersey. And I like looked around and was like, I don't know whose this is. And like, I can't turn back because I'm like being shuffled
You're,
forward.
like, in a crowd, yeah.
So I was like, I guess I'm just going to keep this shirt. And
Didn't you like shout out? You were like, did somebody drop this?
I literally did. And no one said anything.
So you tried.
Yeah.
Done. At the merch stand, how much did that probably cost?
At least like 80 something,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Oops.
And it's my most prized possession.
Of course.
It's beautiful.
I didn't even go to the concert and I was like, I want one of those jerseys.
No, the
They're
jerseys
so
are cute. Anyway, so Cowboy Carter was amazing.
Yeah.
And it won Album of the Year.
It won Album of the Year.
Thank God. And she deserved that.
Yeah, we got a little refill here. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're
Okay, Sydney
wasted.
Sweeney, what?
So Sydney Sweeney and her jeans ad, that was this year.
That
2025.
girl can't catch a break, but unfortunately,
But she's doing it to herself.
and I'm not gonna let her either.
I'm not gonna let her. I have great jeans.
I have great jeans.
I have great jeans.
Sydney Sweeney have any pitch variants in her voice challenge.
Mhm.
I'd love to see it. I don't know if I believe that she.
I
can
don't know
do
that we
it.
will.
She can do like deadpan, and that's about it. They need to stop trying to make her adorkable.
I know she's just not. Like, just let her be a hot
There was
girl.
a brief moment where they were like,
Let's make her quirky.
she's quirky and fun.
She's not.
She's literally
not.
sucking the life out of it, which is like really good and needed in some types of.
Yeah, just let her do
movies.
that. So yeah, her jeans ad was this year.
That was so tone deaf. I literally can't believe that got made.
I know.
Yeah.
Who wrote that and was like, this is a great idea. And let's make a blonde white girl say it.
Also, it's like a really shitty version of the like Brooke Shields Calvin Klein ad
Oh,
from like
yeah.
back in the day when
Yeah.
she was super young, and they were like, it was scandalous because she
Yeah.
was so young and sexualized, which is also not great. This was like a chewed up version of that. Okay, Eli, what's next?
Oh God.
Oh my.
Is this when we talk about this?
I think this is when we talk about this. Let's talk about
Speaking
our
of
positives.
highs, lows, and uh-ohs.
Highs, lows, and uh-ohs. I think Wicked Part 2 might be my uh-oh.
It's a
this
bit of an
year.
uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's talk about the positive things first so that people don't think just like call us haters.
Yeah, we don't need to be canceled today.
Need to be canceled. And also there were good parts of this movie.
Yes. We need to preface this by saying, if you're just now watching this for the first time ever, or listening or tuning in, we are theater kids.
Yeah.
Former,
Yeah.
but we are.
We're theater adults.
We went to theater school.
Yeah.
We are paying too much money, so we are allowed to have these opinions.
We have critical minds.
and maybe too critical.
Yeah. This is
Personally.
actually something that I've like an issue with the culture everyone has, I think, is that we do not let people have different opinions than us.
Yeah.
Both politically, but also it's
About
even
anything.
about fucking
Art.
anything.
Art, which is literally supposed to be subjective.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
designed
subjective.
to be.
It's supposed to create conversation.
Yes.
So the fact that we're even talking about this means that Wicked Part 2 is a success in some way. So
Oh my
like,
God, yeah, they're fine.
Everyone shut up. Like
Everyone shut up.
or everyone participate in the dialogue in an interesting way.
Yeah.
But don't just be like yelling at people for having different opinions than
Yeah,
you.
so
I
real.
feel like everything we're gonna say is thoughtful and a valid critique of something.
Yes.
And I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it.
And I want on this podcast to not just come on here and be like, it was really good. I'm obsessed.
We
Like,
loved it.
That's annoying. And I don't want to do that.
No.
So if you were able to watch this movie and have a good time, I am envious of you.
I'm so happy for you.
I think you should enjoy that experience and don't let anything I say take away from that.
I'll watch it second time, third
That
time, fourth
said,
time.
I
Do it.
can't let them get away with it.
I can't let them get away with it. No, so the positives. I mean, obviously they sound amazing.
The vocals were crazy.
Vocals are crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Cynthia Erivo,
Yeah.
I think is the best vocalist of our generation.
That
One of
is-
them. One of them.
I'll put her.
Top
I'll put her
10.
in the top. Yeah,
For sure.
I'll put her in the top.
Like she's one of the top singers of our current.
cast of characters.
Yeah, you know, visually stunning. The whole thing.
But people,
right?
okay, visually stunning. I think production design,
Yeah.
amazing. Costumes,
Amazing.
amazing. The lighting is kind of weird though, and a lot of people are mad about the lighting. Actually,
Really?
yeah, a lot.
That's not a thing that I ever think about, I don't think.
It's because they created these beautiful worlds and then they're just like, all right, and then bright sun from overhead, noon lighting. Like, what if we had golden hour lighting?
What
at
about
some
golden
times?
hour?
The sun was beating down on Ariana Grande's fake eyelashes relentlessly.
Oh my God, those strip lashes. Can
Those
we talk about
lashes
that?
were waving
Speaking
in
of
the
some
wind.
uh-ohs.
Those lashes were waving
Miss Grande,
through
what
the
are we doing?
window.
Apparently she had a big giant hand in doing her own makeup.
Of course she did. She owns a makeup company.
Normally you go and sit in the trailer and they like do it for you.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, let me put my strip lashes on.
Yeah.
Not well.
Those were so heavy. I was like, she can't open her eyes.
And then no blush. Let me put on no blush.
Yeah.
Which I did also read that was a choice to
Interesting.
make Glinda look more like otherworldly and like ethereal.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but she's just a person. Like the whole point is that she's not magic.
Yeah.
Put some blush on.
Let her have some
Also,
blush.
I'm like that character, like she's a blush girl.
That's a blush girl
that
for
character
sure.
is a blush girl.
Yeah.
She should be wearing like bright red blush.
Know? That is so true.
Like pink rosy. Like,
if you think about Glinda and Wizard of Oz,
yeah.
that
and
woman
even just
has
in
some blush
Wicked on
on.
Broadway. Like those
Yeah.
women are wearing blush.
Yeah. No, Ariana Grande looked a little ashen.
But yeah, because she wasn't wearing blush.
I know, in that like harsh lighting. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean. With the
noon
like
sun. Yes.
I just feel like how magical even further like could it have been visually if
That's
then
true.
we
That's not
had
something I thought
beautiful lights. I didn't think about it either. I read critiques of that
Mm.
afterwards and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Sure, yeah, I see what they're saying.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyways, sorry, we were supposed to be talking about the things we like tonight.
What
Gosh.
else did we
And I said, and then also here's more negative things about that. What else did we like? Okay, No Good Deed was so good.
No Good Deed. We could have just fast forward to that,
Yeah.
played that, and then end it.
Movie is worth it.
And the
Seeing
movie.
for that. Everybody erupted in applause in our theater.
They did actually.
Can we talk about the negatives now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We've been chopping at the bed here.
Yeah. This direction.
Where to begin?
John.
We
no.
just John.
I wanna talk.
John M2. We just want to talk.
My biggest thing that I wish was different in this movie, a choice I would have done differently,
Mm-hmm.
is the way that like they interrupt the songs so much with
Oh my God, I
needless
know.
excess music and long shots, and it's like in the middle of a dramatic moment.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God, things are building up, and then they're like,
Boom.
and what if we showed the set for 45 seconds?
Yeah, no,
and then
nothing.
big note, and you're like, wait, what? It's just like was so
It just like
disorienting.
felt very cut and paste. Like they took every
Yes.
song and cut it up into little pieces and like cut and pasted it. Which that's what I say for this is like Act 2 of Wicked on Broadway is like, yeah, sure, it's not as strong because everybody's like, well, Act 2's not good.
Yeah.
Not as strong, sure. Act 1 is very
And I
fun.
agree.
But like Act 2 for me still is exciting. There's a lot of tension, like it builds to something, and it's like go, go, go from thank goodness to the end. Like
Yeah.
it's just like all this crazy whatever. And by doing what they did with that, with like the cutting and the pasting of everything, they took any of that tension and excitement and just like squashed it. They just killed it.
Yes. Yes. So the whole time I was like, oh, I'm just never gonna feel anything.
Yeah.
So many
like
people
it doesn't allow you to like feel excited or upset or anxious or anything.
Also, like a lot of the development that was allegedly done between the two characters did not pay off. Like
agree.
I wanted it to be more painful when we got to For Good, and I like didn't really understand like why Elphaba has been changed for good by Glinda.
There's no reason why
Like-
she's been changed.
like-
Glinda sucks.
Glinda sucks, and she was her friend. I
But
feel
then
like
she fully was like, go kill her sister.
but that's like because it was like
No,
no.
that's a plot point, but still.
No, but still, it would have been interesting if then they got to For Good and Elphaba's like still mad at Glinda for like how fucked up she is.
Yeah.
Literally, this girl killed your sister. And then you're going to cry about it and be like, but
No,
my best friend.
that's the thing is I think that they tried to like expand this act 2 and make it longer and like expand the characters more. And by doing that, they like showed us worse parts of Glinda.
Totally.
Like they made her more unlikable in the process.
When like they
when
added
were
the
trying
end
to
where
do the
they're like,
opposite.
and then she changed everything. And it's like, what?
But
This doesn't
how
even make
and
sense.
why? Yeah.
I'm like, what else? What pissed me off?
I mean, they fully just like As Long As Your Mind.
oh my
took
God.
that-
This was the one that got me
took
passionate.
The sexiest, like exciting and like tension-filled song and just literally killed it. We left the theater and Maggie goes, has John M. Chu had sex before? Keep that in. And we looked it up. He has 5 kids.
He has 5 kids, so factually.
With a woman.
With a woman.
And then I've said that too about As Long As Your Mind. And everybody's like, well, they're both gay. And I'm like, but they're actors.
They are actors.
Every actor's gay and they can act sexy.
By the way.
But also, I don't think it was their fault.
No, they were directed. I said that John, and on this you can keep in. I think that
And this you can keep.
I think that this director thrives and actually really succeeds on directing the monologue scenes.
Yeah.
No Good Deed was good because he understands someone working through something musically and directs that really well. He does not direct any of the relationship duet songs.
Yeah, no.
Well, on the basis of camera work alone, I'm always like, no, this isn't what I want to be looking at right now. Show
Yes.
me, what are we talking about? The scene leading up and into As Long As You're Mine, there's no sexual tension between the two of them.
Nothing.
We're not building up any excitement. There's no bubble. They don't even touch each other. They
They've just
lift into
run
song
away
out
together.
of like, exactly.
They've run away together and they're both like slowly walking into this little treehouse, and she's like, "This is where I live."
No, I wish she would have made a joke like, well,
here, this me.
this is me.
This all me.
The first lyric is "Kiss me too fiercely,
Hold me too tight.
hold me too tight." They have not kissed.
They haven't kissed. She's walked away.
She's walking
back
away
to
from him. Tell me how that makes sense.
What is going on?
He like turned it in because he was like, I don't know how to direct relationship songs, so I'm gonna turn it into 2 monologues.
Yep. Which on Broadway, if you guys, I keep being like on the Broadway, but like on Broadway, if you watch it, they're literally like they run on the stage. They're like in each other's hair, like making out, rubbing each other, and then they're like down on the floor, knees like chest to chest, just singing. And that's how the whole song goes.
Agree completely. And I would have been happy with that. I would literally in that moment.
And you can do that and be PG. Because I know that's the argument too.
Because everyone was like,
it's like it's PG. Did you see this like uber Christian? I think I sent it to you.
You sent it
this
to me.
Uber Christian woman that walked out of the theater because of the sexual content.
Yeah.
And I said, what sexual content?
I wish
Where?
there was sexual content.
I wish.
There is something so exciting about just a good bit of eye contact. They don't even have to touch.
I know.
There was none of that. There was no like
just tension.
like wayward glances. There was no yearning.
No, they're not even looking
at
each
like
other.
A fingertip brush or something. That's all I was asking for. I was not asking for them to be naked. I did not approve of the cardigan, but it's fine.
That fuck ass cardigan. We got to talk about it.
I didn't approve of the cardigan, but that's not the deal breaker for me. The deal breaker for me is there's a lack of yearning. There is a lack of any sort of interest between these two people and more isolation instead of coming together.
They did sing the shit out of it, but like at what cost?
Yeah. And then For Good. We have to talk about For Good.
For Good.
The circular camera at the end that was making me dizzy and then never stopped. They're like, For Good.
Oh, yeah, circle them and went again. Another round around.
Oh my God. And then I was like, oh, he's going to get to the other side and stop. And then it like kept going.
And picture us in IMAX. Like
literally in IMAX already dizzy.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Land on them. I was like, land on a moment.
Land on them and just let them have the moment.
Let me look at their faces.
I know.
By the way, loved Wicked Part 1.
Wicked Part 1, we love. Wicked Part 2, I'm sitting there like this, arms crossed, like staring at the screen, rolling my eyes.
I'm nauseous.
And I'm literally just like pissed that I'm not even crying. I'm not even crying right now.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Like I was just such in a bad mood.
I still cried.
I did it. Yeah, you did. And I was like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. She said, stop crying. You're embarrassing me.
But Maggie and I we were with some friends who were enjoying it. And we both like, were sitting there, like we started and we were like, okay, it's going to be great. We're ready. Maggie has her Wicked Cup hat full of a warm beer. We're ready.
It was warm.
And we're like sitting there. Our smiles are like falling and falling and falling. And I was like, oh no, am I just like, is there something wrong with me?
Yeah, same.
And then finally I just glance over at her and she mouths, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my God, it's not just me. Okay.
I was so thankful we were on the end too because nobody else realized that we hated it. Yeah. So they could still have fun. I don't want to ruin it for people.
And then the movie ends, everybody is like applauding in the theater. Maggie and I are like, oh my God. We said, we got to go talk about that.
Wait, and then of course, by the way, long ass movie, 100 girls in the IMAX theater. We have to get in the bathroom line.
Oh my God.
I said the first thing you say at the end of Wicked 2 is, okay, well, I have to pee.
Okay, well, I gotta pee.
The second one, we're in line to pee. And the girls are like, oh my God, what did you guys think? I said, stop trying to get me canceled in the bathroom line.
Don't get me canceled in the bathroom line.
Because everyone around us is like, oh my God.
Not at this AMC in Kips Bay. Get me out of here.
They're crying. They're holding each other. The girls are so excited.
Yeah. People are like heaving sobs and we're both like, couple highlights of 2025.
Yeah.
Labubu's.
Labubu's.
We're huge.
We can leave them.
We can leave them in 2025. That's okay.
That was fun.
I did have some. I got my Chinatown ones.
I only knew about the Labubu at first because of you. We went down to the Canal Street
I
shops.
showed her what a Labubu was and she goes, you're a Labubu, first of all.
I said, wait, that's you.
Yeah.
You're just like...
And I do have one real Labubu.
Yeah.
But that's all. It's not the one I wanted, but that's okay. What else? Oh my God, K-pop Demon Hunters.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And that is a big cultural moment for the young members of society.
Yeah, all our young listeners.
Young at heart. As somebody who was into K-pop when I was in like high school, it wasn't cool back then.
Yeah.
Ish, I guess. It was more of like nerdy people were into it.
Yeah.
Now I think it's kind of fun just to see that like it's so like normalized and like
it's in the mainstream.
It's in the mainstream.
Yeah. Sorry, what songs?
So then TikTok, this ruined my life, got banned for 12 hours. Remember?
Oh yeah. I didn't care.
We were really building up that last end of last year.
That was a crazy week or two.
Yeah. They were like, it's banned. Goodbye. And then they fully banned it for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do I do now? And I put my phone down and walked away.
Yeah. Wow. And then you came back to
And then I came right back.
I remember the week before everyone was like, do you think they're going to do it? Do you think they're going to do it?
Yeah. And like all of TikTok too was like posting goodbyes. It was so dramatic.
Yeah.
Or posting like throwbacks of like, remember when 2020 TikTok was like, remember what this was like, remember these trends.
So
and I actually loved that. I loved the like looking back
You love a nostalgic
Again, I love nostalgia. So,
Yeah.
I was having fun.
Anyway, what's the next thing on the list? The Louvre
The Louvre heist.
What could we possibly say about the Louvre heist?
I mean, I think everything's been
the
said.
discourse has been discoursed.
I just was sad when they were caught, personally.
Did they get the stuff back though?
Most of the priceless jewels have not been recovered yet. This just in.
Where are they?
Where are they? Maggie and I, for those that are just listening, are wearing Happy New Year tiaras. And they are actually made from the crystals from the Louvre.
Crystals, huh?
Diamonds and rubies and things.
Okay, what's next?
My close personal friend Taylor Swift got engaged this year.
Yeah.
I know you got engaged this year, but my best friend in the world, Taylor Swift, got engaged.
I was
this
like,
year.
when Taylor Swift got engaged, I was like, okay, that's kind of my thing right now. But okay.
She said that's really weird that you're copying me, Taylor.
Weird.
You and Taylor are both 2026 brides.
Yeah, we are.
And she's watching those videos too.
Yeah.
That are like, what not to do.
And she's like, all right, I got to make sure to talk to Travis today.
I got to talk to Travis.
Yeah.
Which, did you just see there was like an article released that Travis was like, yeah, I don't think in our 2.5 year relationship we've ever fought. Never once. And everybody in the article is like, that feels like a red flag.
Oh my God.
That you haven't fought. Like people, like couples should fight.
Course, yeah.
Like don't like fight. Like
you have to
disagreements
disagree.
with people.
Yeah,
like you don't need to be
totally.
like happy go lucky.
No, you
But
need
if you're
to-
that rich, I guess you can.
No, I don't think so. I think that you need to be able to, you need to understand how a person is when they are
Mad.
uncomfortable, sad. You need to understand all the sides of
For
them
sure.
that could come out in any way, because you don't know what's going to happen. Your mom's going to die. Your Taylor comes out with a new album, everyone hates it, and she's canceled.
She's
Then,
sad,
like,
yeah.
are they gonna make
He
it
gets
through?
kicked off the football team.
He tears an ACL. I'm worried about that.
gets-
I'm worried about everyone's ACL.
He tears his ACL.
Anyway.
He and Benson Boone have to go to PT together.
They have to fly
what now?
commercial.
What else happened this year?
Bezos
wedding.
Would you attend the Bezos wedding if you were invited?
Yeah, I think I'd go. Would that get me canceled? I feel like yeah. Because here's the thing, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna spend that much money, like feed me, you know? Like give me the food.
Yes.
Open up the bar to
If we're
me.
not gonna feed the poor,
Here's one
at
poor
least
you can
feed me. Feed this poor.
Feed this poor.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were some gift baskets. Like how
I bet the gift baskets went off.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what if they
want
were just a
stuff.
bunch of Amazon things,
I
just
want
like
stuff.
everybody else's wedding?
whatever.
They're like, here's a little baggie of electrolytes.
Enjoy it.
But you know what? Every time I'm at the wedding, I'm like, where are those electrolytes?
Where's the electrolytes?
Remember the next day
We always need the electrolytes.
when you're like, wait, thank God they and the Advil too.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, I do need to.
Yeah, we
Advil
should
right
make
now.
that video. Advice for 2026 brides.
Yeah.
Always give all your guests just a little baggie of electrolytes.
Yeah.
And do the my personal favorite.
Yeah. Which one's
What's those ones that we were obsessed with?
Drip
for so long?
Drop.
Drip drop.
Drip Drop?
I love drip drop. Drip
That
drop.
the watermelon ones tasted like the Jolly Rancher.
It does, and I
Yeah.
love them.
6, 7.
No, I don't even want to talk
skip.
about it.
Skip 6, 7.
Skip.
Kendrick Super Bowl.
Oh my God, this
And-
year,
oh,
early this year, but
yeah.
early this year, Kendrick Lamar was our Super Bowl halftime sensation.
Where were you when Kendrick looked straight
Directly
into
into
the
the camera?
camera and said, "Hey Drake"?
Hey Drake, I hear you like a hog.
I jumped and then screamed.
Oh, I did scream too. I loved it.
Oh my God, that was really
In
exciting.
his little tiny bell bottoms.
I loved his
oh,
bell
his
bottoms.
little tiny bell bottoms. He's
I
so
loved
cute.
them.
What
But
else?
American Pope.
American Pope.
Cheers.
Cheers to the
Cheers
American
to the
Pope.
American Pope.
Pope. I like the American Pope. I like to know that there's a Pope right now that enjoys a good Chicago style hot dog.
Sure. I didn't even know an American could be the Pope. Like,
No,
just,
I didn't either.
Didn't even think we were in the running.
I didn't either. I thought it
think they were
had to
like-
be an old Italian
Yeah.
man that speaks just fluent Latin and nothing
Yes.
else.
Yes.
I didn't know that it could be an American dude from
Yeah,
Chicago.
like maybe someone from Europe or like South America.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What's
That was
next?
huge.
The Annabelle doll.
Oh, Annabelle doll.
Wait, what?
You know the haunted Annabelle doll?
No.
You don't know that doll? You know the movies?
The scary movies.
Yes. She's a
Vaguely.
haunted doll.
It's ringing
Maggie.
a bell. I like scary movies, but I don't like doll scary movies.
Yeah, I don't either.
They really freak me out.
It's weird.
Wasn't something crazy happening in
But
every
so
city?
Every city she went to, something happened. There was like a giant fire. In Louisiana, a bunch of prisoners escaped a jail like the day she was there.
Oh my God.
There was like a fire somewhere. Like there's just like things kept happening anytime she was in the city.
Wow.
It was like really weird.
I will say that.
So I wrote down it was Annabelle live on tour.
live on tour.
Live on tour.
I want
world
to
tour.
say that I'm going to say my initial feelings about
Say it.
this, which is that that's just a doll. That's just a doll.
But how do you know that?
But I also want to say, and I want to go on record, don't ever let that doll
Don't ever let that doll near me.
I don't
She
believe
said,
in
but
it.
it's just a doll.
It's just a doll. I don't believe in it.
Maggie is gonna be laying in bed tonight like it's just a doll. It's just a doll.
a
It's
doll,
just a
and
doll.
y'all are stupid for believing in it, but keep
But
it
keep
away.
it so far away from me.
Okay, great.
Annabelle, stay away. Okay, some like favorite TV shows that came out this year, like seasons. White Lotus came out this
Popper,
year.
no.
Popper.
I will
Oh,
be watching.
Overcompensating was
Loved
one of my favorite shows this year.
Overcompensating. Literally, what a dark horse for me.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it. It was one of my favorite
I
shows
literally
this year.
need to rewatch it. I felt so seen. It was so funny.
No, such a good show. Need
I
to
was
rewatch.
so thankful
Their
for
season 2 is coming next
for
year.
a
We're
fun,
excited.
raunchy, heartfelt comedy. We really have lost that as a culture, and I'm really glad to see it.
Yes.
Here.
What other shows came
Yeah.
out this year? This season of Love Island.
Love Island this season was
Huge.
too much, guys.
Too much.
We've been watching Love Island. And so it's just been my fun little dumb show to watch. And
Yeah.
so when everybody else got involved with their dumb brains, and instead of thinking of it as an anthropological study, which is what I do, they're like, well, what she said is actually really problematic. They're on a reality TV show where they're made to wear bikinis all day.
The point is to be problematic. Let
The
them.
point is for them to be people and for us to watch real people be real people.
That.
And the more we police every single thing that they do or say, the more boring the shit fucking gets.
I know.
Obviously, we don't want them to be saying the overt racism that has been happening in the community
Is
as well.
horrible.
Is horrible.
First of all,
Obviously.
stop with that shit.
And the fact that any of these sweet, sweet dummies has to go onto their Instagram and or
and
whatever.
be like, I'm sorry I said this thing 16 years ago.
First of all,
that's not.
But then also they have to say to their fans, stop giving death threats.
that. It's not that big either. Like,
Yes.
nothing they're doing or saying is hurting you in any capacity.
They are literally people in swimsuits. And I am begging the Love Island producers to really vet these people.
I know. I'm like, just give
Because-
us the phone.
Because
We'll
the
look 'em
season
up.
was ruined by the Sierra thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know.
And I was zooming in on the island in Fiji where it is, and it's
Oh,
where
really?
Survivor is.
No, I know.
Yeah. They're
Which I
just
think
like,
is so funny.
that's so funny to think
It's
about.
so camp that
Yeah.
like they're like in this like bougie villa, like drinking wine and like making out and wearing slutty ass bikinis, and then like 3 feet over, they're literally like scrounging for food in the mud.
Survivor and Love Island are really similar though in principle if you think about it.
No,
Just
it's
like
100%.
it's like kind of the same thing. It's something
the
I'm
same
really
thing.
obsessed with.
No, because there was the running joke on the internet that like when Hurricane Huda was
Yeah.
unleashed, they were like, "Oh, I bet they could hear her screams in Survivor," and they're like, "What's going on?"
Huda
Imagine.
with the glasses on in
the lawn chair, like.
It's so good. When that
She's-
happened, I had to
Here's
pause.
the thing. Here's
She's
the
so
thing.
funny.
First of all, I know everybody was like, we're watching a mental breakdown happen in real time and it's problematic. And I was like,
Everyone shut up.
yes, shut up. They have therapists there.
Yeah.
Like, they're fine.
Yeah.
2, like, she's objectively hilarious.
No, exactly.
And 3, she's so mean.
Yeah, I know you said
That's
that.
some shit I would do.
You said that, and I was sweating
That's
next to you. I
some
was like,
shit I would do.
"Uh-oh."
You know that I do that though. Like, sit in a chair. Like,
You do throw a bit of a fit.
I throw fits. I throw fits. If I'm like mad or like feel like I've been wronged or like
Yeah.
whatever, like I'm gonna pout in the corner and I'm
You
gonna like
do
make a show
pout
of
in the
it.
corner.
I mean, and also she's 20, what, 2?
Yeah, exactly.
I was worse
She's
about
so
that
young.
when I was that young.
Yeah.
And like when I was a teenager and stuff, like, oh my God, get out of my way. Like I was the
Yeah.
worst. Now that I'm 30, I've like learned to not be like that as much.
Yeah.
There's still occasions where I'll be like, but I
can-
was like, I was watching it. I was like, oh no.
There's a montage in my head playing of you pouting in corners.
Yeah, literally.
You're like,
And
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm like, when you get to pouty time, I'm always like, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Just leave.
We're done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
better about it now.
Yeah, you don't pout as much anymore.
Thanks.
Anyway, it's fine.
And then we loved this season of The Traders.
This season of The Traders was so fun.
This season of The Traders was super fun, way better than last season.
Oh my
I
God,
thought.
yeah.
And then it like started the like Gabby Wendy takeover. Of
Oh my God.
2025.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Huge.
Congrats to Gabby Wendy for this year.
For literally being the queen of
yeah,
2025.
yeah. She
You did it,
rocked
girl.
out, girl.
You did it,
Big
sister.
year. I love her. Quote of the season is her going, I'm not dumb.
I'm not dumb. Wait, and then reality TV led me down to Dancing with the Stars.
Classic. I knew we'd
This
get
season.
here.
Well, we just had to talk about it because
Yeah.
this is a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was the most like watched season of Dancing with the Stars
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. I'm glad that
But
Robert won.
honestly, of the top 5 that were in that the finale, I'm like, any of them could have won, and I would have been happy. They were all
Yeah.
really good, and they
Yeah.
all were having fun. And I love to watch it.
I've been watching the new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh yeah, I'm not caught up on that at all.
I keep falling asleep.
Sorry. Sorry, you guys are boring.
No, yeah, they kind of are. I mean, you know how many times can they say, how's mom talk gonna survive this?
Oh my God. I'm like, stop. First of all, stop calling yourselves that.
No, wait.
Like, that's not a thing. I never understood that.
No.
I'm like, first of all, you're not all of the moms on TikTok. You don't speak for all the moms on TikTok. Nobody refers to you as mom talk.
Yeah.
Just yourselves do. I am not book talk. I am not mom talk.
Yeah.
Book talk is like an entity. Mom
Yeah.
talk is an entity. I don't know.
And then the dads are even worse. All the dads have banded together and they're like, the values that these women uphold are so important to us. It's so weird, Bailey.
These women went quote unquote viral because of
The swinging.
the swinging of
Yeah.
it all. And then when they started the show and they were like, well, none of us do that. I was like, and no one cares now.
Yeah.
Like you lost me. I
I
wanted a big expose and we got none of that.
I agree with you completely. What we're witnessing is really, really good producers because they are like
Yeah.
really good at keeping the limelight on them.
Yeah.
Even
they
though
are.
nothing really is actually actually happening. And these
No.
women are so willing to do whatever it takes to stay in the limelight.
That's so true. And that's what it
So,
is.
yeah.
Were there any other shows that happened this year that we need to talk about?
I'm watching the Ken Burns Revolutionary War documentary.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. It's really good. Music wise?
Oh my God, Man-Child?
Oh, Man-Child. I wanted to talk
Or
about
Man's
this.
Best Friend. The album's called Man's Best Friend.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter's new album. That came out this year. And Man-Child was the single. And
God.
the greatest music video of all time.
I'm obsessed.
That like I want to be a full-length feature film.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a new Lorde album this year.
That
which was
this
fantastic as well. That
year.
was this year.
It didn't get into my inner world.
It's because it's a lot more like ballady, slow. Favorite Daughter though I play
Yes,
often.
I like that.
I love
there
that
was a couple
song.
good songs on it.
Both of us on our Spotify Wrapped had the new Haim album. Our girls.
we love.
We've been Haim fans since the get-go.
Yeah,
We love
We've
those
been to
girls.
so many Haim concerts together.
We love our
specifically.
girls.
I am always like,
and they'll sing Hallelujah and I'm gonna cry every time.
Every time.
Who else like I mean we had Life of a Showgirl. I know you don't care about that,
I
but
don't.
new Taylor Swift this year. That was big for me.
Yeah.
And that was hugely controversial just like
Yeah.
in the world this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Leon Bridges' new album came out this year.
that was really nice.
Because you know what? Teddy's Tune, which is it's the first song in Leon Bridges' new album. It's a 50-second musical interlude with like birds tweeting.
yeah,
And that was my top song this year. Because I put it on like my reading playlist, like my
Yeah.
lo-fi playlist.
yeah.
It's on one of my Pilates class playlists. It's like the
course.
first song
well, yeah,
to like set the vibe. But it's literally like a 50-second, it's called Teddy's Tune.
yeah.
50-second musical interlude.
Oh, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Did that come out this year?
That was this
Bad
year.
Bunny's came out this year? That was
great.
big.
And I went to Puerto Rico
Loved
for the
it.
first time.
Oh my God, that was this year.
Yes, that was in March.
That's crazy.
Because in Puerto Rico, I kept thinking that Nick was gonna engage.
I thought Nick was going to engage me
I thought he was gonna engage me in a conversation about
about our wedding.
the proposal of marriage.
Our nuptials.
And so anytime he would take me down like a side street, I'd be like, okay.
Oh my God.
And then we went to Bad Bunny's restaurant in Puerto Rico and it was so nice.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Lala.
Lala.
It's called
I
Lala.
want to go to Lala.
It's really great. Everyone who works there was
Baboni.
amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Baboni.
Baboni. We're
Love
big
him.
fans.
Big fan.
So excited to see him in the Super Bowl
Yeah.
early next
I
year.
hope he looks direct to camera and says, hey,
Hey, Drake.
Anyway, we went to Bad Bunny's restaurant, Lala,
Lala.
and they sat us down, and I literally was like,
We're getting
"Wow."
engaged tonight.
And then
She's like
literally
reaching her hand across the
literally-
table.
I have my manicure going on. I went to the bathroom. I took a picture of my outfit. I looked so cute.
Oh my God.
And Nick was like, what should we get to drink? I was like, I don't know. Should we get something special?
You were like, maybe champagne?
Yeah. Anyways, and all this to say that
They didn't get engaged.
He did not propose. Then he proposed like 2 months later.
Yeah.
But
Well, actually, the funniest part is he was going to, and I told him not to.
yeah. I thought I was like,
Because
but
we had
it
already
was the
had a
perfect fake
plan.
out though.
Yeah. It was a perfect fake out because then after that, you had no idea when it was going to happen
Yes.
or if or when. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you knew if, but where, when, why. You had no idea.
No idea.
I was like, it's too obvious. One.
Yeah.
I said, two, I'm concerned about the pictures.
Yeah.
Who's going to take pictures of you?
No, agree.
I was concerned about it. And I was like, not that like everybody needs to like be there and it needs to be super public.
Yeah.
But knowing you, I was
Yeah.
like, I think Maggie would be really happy to have a lot of her people there like right afterwards, which
Yeah.
is why we did the party right
Yeah.
after. So like have your moment and get engaged and be excited and then like go and be like loved and celebrated together with all
Yeah.
your closest friends.
Yeah.
I was like, I think Maggie would really appreciate that, which is why we like went forward with that. Why I did it
Yeah,
in my proposal. In my proposal.
I
to
know.
you.
We actually have never talked
But
about
also
the
'cause-
proposal.
yeah.
I think on here.
No,
we
so-
did. We talk about it with Iman.
Not really. We
No.
talked about me being the maid of honor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like that was maybe one of the biggest moments of 2026.
Yeah. What year is it?
2025, God. But maybe
yeah.
the biggest moment for you, 2025, would
Yes.
you say?
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Your engagement.
Definitely a big one. I mean,
Definitely a big one. Show the rock to the camera. See it.
you can zoom in. It's yeah, there it is.
Everybody that's listening on Spotify is flying to YouTube right now. They have,
I love it so
Huge.
much. He picked it out himself.
he did.
That was a really fun day.
It was very fun.
Well, for me, you were stressed.
I was very stressed.
Bailey
I was
was
so
given the
nervous.
unenviable task of being the friend when it comes to the engagement.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nick did not propose to me when we were in Puerto Rico. We had a lovely, lovely time.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Are we going through
May
the whole
3rd,
May 3rd.
2025.
Big day.
Nick and I go to French class every Saturday. Nick was like, hey, after French class, I'm going to go watch sports with my friends. Is that okay? And I was like, sure. I didn't ask us which sport, which game.
She didn't
think
care.
to look. Didn't think twice about it. He even put on a jersey.
Did he really?
Yes.
I didn't know about the jersey. That's crazy.
He put on, it was a West Virginia University soccer jersey. So then
he was really concerned about the lie. I was like,
was-
the less details you
Yeah.
can share,
yeah,
the better.
yes.
Meanwhile, all week he's like, babe, my location services are being super weird on my
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
So that he could turn off his location that day and she wouldn't know where he was.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't bring it up. Maggie never looks at
I
that.
never look at
She literally
locations.
never looks at it.
Yeah, I don't care where you guys
I
are.
look, I'm like, I would notice. But
Yeah.
if you just shut it off, like she's not gonna know.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways.
I know it's why you're impossible to surprise.
I know, sorry.
Yeah, you really ruined that for yourself.
Yeah, I did.
So after French, Nick went off to watch sports. I thought.
Allegedly.
I went home. I listened to Lord's entire melodrama, cried a little, and no one was texting me all day, and it was really weird. And I felt really like sad.
Yeah, because it was like a
and lonely about
Saturday.
it.
And normally on Saturday we wake up to like big long group texts of like
Yeah.
what happened the night before, what we're doing that
Yeah.
night. Like the girlies are like, we're
Yes.
getting the band together. you know?
Totally. Yeah, no, I clock out of one job of constant communication on my phone, and then I clock into a new job, which is
My weekend
being
personality.
being in 6 group chats.
Yes.
So we were going to a picnic that our friends like a month before was like, hey, like they're selling our apartment, and so they had like a buyer coming to look at their apartment. This was, I really believe this. They were like, we have to be out of the apartment for a certain amount of time,
Mhm.
so we're gonna do a picnic in Riverside Park. You guys should come. And I was like, sure, whatever. And I was like, Bailey, do we really want to do this?
And I was
Bailey
like, yeah, sounds so
I'm like
fun.
really excited for that actually.
I actually been looking forward to this for months.
Which is so unlike Bailey. I usually have to be like, please go with me to this thing.
Especially we live in Brooklyn, and to get me out of Brooklyn on a
On a weekend?
is a huge ask.
This should
I'm
have been
so
the biggest
sorry.
red flag.
It's a huge ask.
yeah.
I leave Manhattan at noon on Fridays. I do not return till Monday.
Yeah.
Till I gotta go to a meeting.
At 2
and that's
p.m.
it. At
too.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm not going back unless I
Yeah,
have to.
Exactly. So
So huge red flag right there.
huge red flag, but I was like, whatever. I guess she really
But I was
wants
like,
to see
it was for Cody. I was like,
Yeah.
our best friend in the world. We
has
have to
asked
go.
something of us. My client asked me to babysit for them.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I said yes. And I was like, okay, guys, I'm just like not going to be able to come to
Yeah.
thing. I was like, hey, Bailey, I'm not going to go to the picnic because I'm going to babysit instead. And she literally texted the client separately.
Because I know her too.
Yeah. And
And I was like, I'm so sorry to put you out like this, but you have to cancel on Maggie. She's getting engaged that day. She doesn't know.
literally.
And she was like, oh my God, of course. So she like texted Maggie and was like, actually, I don't need you anymore.
And I was like, okay, I guess I can go to this picnic.
Yeah.
So
I
Bailey,
was prepared to show up at your house and be like, Uber's ordered, get in.
yeah.
Like I was gonna get you there, hell or high
Yeah,
water. Like
yeah,
you were
yeah,
getting
yeah.
there. Even if I had to be like, you're get in.
Get in the car.
Get in.
And our friend literally like kind of planted this outfit in my brain like 2 weeks before this
Oh, yeah.
engagement. And I think she knew in a way.
She like kind of
Inadvertently.
knew inadvertently, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, cause I love secrets, I love surprises, but I also love to tell everybody my business. So every single person that was not Maggie, clients of ours, friends of ours, everyone knew this was happening.
Yeah.
So Claire definitely knew before she
Yeah.
planted that outfit. And then when she heard you wore it for the engagement, she was so excited. But
Exactly. So I
Should we
was
go?
I was excited to wear my new cute outfit. So anyways, I put my new cute outfit on. Bailey's like, perfect, get in the car.
well, because
So-
I like I was like, let me dress in like a way so that she could see what my vibe was and be like, oh, okay, I need to kind of dress like that.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing like a long silk skirt and like a crop top and like had done my makeup and hair and whatever. But I showed up and you put that outfit on and I was like, it's
Thank
perfect.
God.
But then I also was like, she knows.
No,
She
I really
knows.
didn't. I really didn't. I will say that I did have like a neutral nail manicure.
You kept doing that. And you
For,
would
like, 6
just
months.
changed your nails right before it too.
Oh yeah.
Because we had another group text where we were just texting about your goddamn nails.
Oh well, Nick, the Wednesday before,
Fucking Nick.
I
love
know
him.
Nick was like,
God, I love him, but oh my God.
Nick was like, babe, your nails look really good, but when are you getting them redone?
When are you getting them redone?
I didn't know though, guys. But okay, but I want to tell you that after Puerto Rico, when I was being psychotic, I got back and was like, you have to stop reading into everything
Yeah.
because you're ruining it for yourselves. If it's happening,
It'll
It'll
happen.
happen, and
And
then
it's
it'll be
gonna happen.
more fun if you don't know.
Exactly. You get to let go and let God.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Let go and let God.
I was like, "It's happening," but then we got
But
on
yeah,
the.
so I get her. We do get on the train. We get her
we
there.
took the train. I thought Bailey was mad at me.
Literally from my waist down, I could not feel anything. Like my legs were like jello. I was so nervous. I don't know why. I kept being like, she's gonna like ask me a question or like she knows or I'm gonna ruin her or something. Like I was so nervous getting you there. But so I was being so fucking weird on the train ride.
You were being really weird, I'll be honest.
And because I was also like texting like logistically, like, okay, we're on the train. Okay, we're coming here. Is Nick set? Is he ready?
Yeah.
Because Nick, before this, had gone to our friend's house that we were going to meet to change into his actual like engagement outfit. Like
Yeah.
he brought a new outfit to wear. And he like brought his whole thing to set up, had the ring, like everything. The other boys are like Cody and Grant are like trying to set him up, like find a spot to be. They move spots multiple times. They're trying to figure it out.
Well, there were kids playing Frisbee in the park too.
They were like in the way. Like, oh my God.
So then we get off the train. Bailey ignored me the entire time. No, she just looked like scared.
But well, and also, and I guess I don't know, is this a spoiler? But like our friends were also at the same time setting up a party.
Yeah.
So I'm also in another group trying to make sure that the party is set.
Yeah.
That everybody's already there because they had to be there before Maggie's there.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
As with any surprise party.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I'm like, let me show some things to Maggie on my phone so she doesn't think I'm just
No,
like
I know.
hiding my phone from
You
her.
were-
So I on
yeah.
purpose showed you multiple like Instagram things because
Yeah.
I had like silenced all the groups and changed the names of them.
Oh my God, good.
To things that you would know.
Good. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I was a secret agent.
You were a secret agent. You
I
did
was
really
going
well. You were just a little weird.
I was just a little
Your
weird.
energy was off.
Yeah, it was way off.
Understandably.
I was like, I was
Ugh.
manic.
Yeah. So then we get off the train and I'm like pulling up. The one time I pull up locations is because I wanted to see where they were in the park so
Where
we could
Cody
just
was,
walk
yeah.
there when we got off the train. You were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just looking to see where Cody is." And then Cody texted right at that second. So I actually
Well, because
didn't
I was texting
pull
Cody to be
up
like,
the
where
map.
are we supposed to go text her now?
Yeah. He said where they were in the park.
Yeah.
And I go, "Oh, I know exactly where this is. That's where Nick and I used to go for dates all the time."
And I was like, that's so nice. Weird.
Bailey literally goes, "Weird," and just started like speed walking.
Yeah, I was like, let's go.
And then we get to the edge of the park and I could see Nick out on the hill. And I was like, "Wait."
Yeah, it was very cinematic because it's like a gentle sloping hill down and then kind of up. And he was like up on the hill
Yeah.
at the back, just standing on a picnic blanket.
Yeah. In
So
a
you could
cute
see it.
outfit.
In
And
a
not in
cute
the New
little
Jersey or
outfit.
not in the jersey.
Yeah, in a different outfit
Yeah.
than Maggie had last seen him. She was like, where did you get this
costume
outfit?
change. I go, "Is that Nick?" And Bailey was like, "I don't know, but do you want me to hold your purse while you find out?"
I was like, do you want to go see?
and then immediately started recording
And I'm
me.
recording her because at
Yeah.
that point I was like,
No,
she
I
knows
knew.
what's happening.
I knew at that
So I was like,
point.
I don't care anymore. She knows what's happening.
It was
I
just
like,
so,
let's go.
it was so cute and funny. And I
Yeah.
said, yes.
And she immediately starts crying
Yeah. And then I had to traverse the field of children playing Frisbee.
and did get hit by a
And
frisbee.
I did get hit by a Frisbee. I said, it's like just like the end of Pride and Prejudice, but instead of fog, it's Frisbees.
It's frisbees.
And then I got up there and then I blacked out. I don't know what he said.
Because afterwards we were like, what'd you guys, like, what'd he say? We were like, Nick, what'd you say? And they both were like, we don't know.
I said, I remembered, I was like, oh, he said, like, I wanted us to come to this park where we fell in love because I want to
Cute.
spend the rest of my life with you, something. And then he got down on one knee and he's asked me to marry him.
I mean, y'all talked for a while.
But then we
were like,
watched
what
the
were we saying?
video and we talked for a
It's
while.
long. It's long.
Yeah. And then I said yes.
My personal favorite part was when you're standing there sobbing and then you're wearing your sunglasses
Yeah.
and you take them and you rip them off and just throw
yes.
them down.
yes. I said,
She said, I can't be wearing these for this.
no, I know. I was like,
Rips
you
them
need to
off.
see my eyes, right?
Yes,
And when you
look at me
when
in
he
the
asks me a
eyes.
question, he needs to be able to look me in the
No,
eyes.
it's so true.
My tear brimmed eyes.
My tear brimmed eyes.
Famously, always.
But no, it was
tear-brimmed.
beautiful. Because we like stood, Cody and Grant were then hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, I didn't see
with
them at all.
cameras and like they were recording from one angle, I'm recording. And so we both were like at a respectable distance that we could not hear. We were like, give them their moment, but record the whole thing and take pictures and whatever. And then so then we ran over and we were like, what happened? And they were like,
Yeah.
we don't know.
We don't know.
I said, but did she say yes? She said,
was
I
kidding.
guess.
I said yes. Then the three of them came over and the five of us got into a big hug. And I was like, this is so special. Like, I just always want to remember this moment where just the five of us know. And they were like, yeah.
We're all looking shifty eyed. We're like, yeah, just
Yes,
the five of
totally.
us.
And then Cody was like, let's go up to the apartment. We've got like pizzas and champagne.
Yeah, we were like, the picnic's fake,
it's
but we
all
have pizza and
ruse.
stuff.
Yeah. So then we go in. Their building had like an old elevator that had a literal like elevator operator in it, and he was in on it.
He was in on it.
He took us without saying anything straight up to the roof, and the roof opened. It like the
It
doors
like
opened
opens up
to the roof,
yeah.
and all of my friends were there, and I cried
And they
a
screamed
lot.
surprise.
And they screamed surprise.
Congratulations.
And I cried.
Yeah. And then we went to Applebee's Times Square to end the night.
Yep. And that's 2025.
And that was the best part of 2025.
Yeah, that was. And then I showed up on Monday to like applause at
Oh
the
yeah.
studio because
She's like,
everyone
guys,
knew.
I'm engaged. And they're all like, we know. So we wanted to have a quick little in memoriam. Yeah, you sing that quietly in the background.
Okay.
We wanted to have a quick in memoriam section. This isn't funny.
Fly away from me.
Didn't I say quietly? Sing that.
Sorry. In this cold
For all those that have passed this year,
hotel room.
and we wrote down a couple we
I don't
specifically
remember
wanted to talk about
the rest of the song.
an honor. How are we doing this? Are we just gonna say their names?
Yeah, who died?
Diane Keaton,
Oh, sad.
big one.
In memoriam of Diane Keaton, I will be wearing turtlenecks under everything that I wear.
Please, Jane Goodall.
The gorillas will never. The chimpanzees.
They'll never be the same.
Oh, Ozzy
Ozzy
Osbourne.
Osbourne.
Oh, Trisha Paytas' baby.
He didn't die.
No, but isn't Ozzy Osbourne the celebrity that died and then her baby was born?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Aquaman is Ozzy Osbourne.
So Ozzy's still here with us. Don't worry.
Ozzy's still here with us today.
Oh my god. Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney died.
Not funny.
No, it's not funny. Dick Cheney died so that we could all remember how we processed the fact that he shot somebody back in the day.
David Lynch, Gene Hackman. May he rest.
May-
Michelle Trachtenberg, Ice Princess.
Oh, Gossip Girl.
My Ice Princess.
the villain of Gossip
Wait, that's
Girl.
so tragedy.
Yeah, that is tragic.
So tragedy is why I
Très
said.
tragique.
So
Très
tragic.
Tragique.
Oh, a Beach Boy died.
A Beach Boy
Brian
died.
Wilson. What else died this year?
Target's DEI initiative.
Oh my god.
All right, guys.
You thought we wouldn't do it, but here it is.
Oh, you thought.
it's time.
It's time.
For the spelling bee. Ding. Wow.
Yeah.
Maggie,
Yeah.
can you spell resolutions?
I think I can. Resolutions. RESOLUTIONS. Resolutions.
Was that right? You did it!
Yay.
You did it. Good job.
I'm so smart.
Wow.
Wow.
What should I spell?
Champagne.
Champagne. What's
Yeah.
with all the French words recently?
Yeah.
All right. Champagne. CHAMPAGNE. Champagne.
Correct.
Can't get me with that silent G, baby.
Can't get me.
Can't get
The French
me.
are gonna try to get you.
The
when it
French are
comes
going to try to get you
spelling.
with a silent letter.
Yeah.
Or two or three.
File's done.
Wait, before we count down, can I tell my countdown fail story?
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about
Yeah.
like New Year's.
New Year's at all. We have
Let's
to tell you
really quick do that.
really quick. We have
I'm
to tell
sorry,
you.
Eli. We do need to talk about these.
We have to tell this.
This is more important than anything we talked about. This was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, we had a big,
Going into 2024.
There was a
right?
big New Year's Eve bash going on going into 24.
Yeah.
My job was to come up with a cocktail that would be batched and like a punch, basically.
Yeah. And boy, did she.
And I made some sort of gin fizz.
Yeah, it was like an orange gin fizz. Or it was
It
pomegranate
was a
gin fizz.
pomegranate
Yeah.
gin fizz. It was really good.
It was delicious.
And it was meant, and I should have maybe put a sign up. It was meant to be sipped in as if it was a martini.
yeah,
was
because
a
of the sheer alcohol content.
Correct.
I remember I watched you make the next one
Yeah.
and I said, oh no, I've made a grave error.
Yeah.
Because she poured in like a full handle of gin, a full bottle of Prosecco or some sparkly wine.
Yeah.
And then it was like pomegranate juice, maybe Sprite or
And
something.
then also triple sec.
and
too.
triple sec. So it
Yeah.
tasted like juice.
Yeah.
And we were taking solo cups.
People were filling solo cups
to
to
the brim.
So you guys came up to me at like 11 o'clock and were like, hey, like we're ready for the next one. And I said, already? No.
She said, what do you mean?
What have you done? And
I
so-
think I had 4 or 5 full to the brim solo cups. Of
That's
that.
like having so many martinis. And then the food was like a shrimp tree.
Oh my God, we had a warm shrimp tree.
Yeah.
Like not on ice. It was like the shrimp was hung on tree. Like,
No, just like when you think about how much everyone was drinking
Warm
and the
shrimp.
fact that like the warm shrimp was also there.
honestly, thinking about it makes me feel ill.
So this is all before midnight. Also, I had made like a pre-midnight playlist that was like Kitchenada,
Yes.
like more like cocktail lounge
It was
vibes.
fun, vibey.
And then after midnight was when we get into the black eyed peas of it all. So
Yes.
11 o'clock, everyone comes to me. They're like, we need the post midnight.
more drinks.
We need more drinks and we need the post midnight playlist. I said, uh-oh.
It's not good.
I look around and everybody's already like trashed
Trashed.
on accident. Someone comes, I think you came up to me and you were like, it's almost midnight. We got to get the like countdown onto the TV so we can count down to midnight.
Oh yeah, I was like, we gotta watch the ball drop.
And so then I'm trying to get it. I did not got it, guys. Too drunk to figure it out. It wasn't my TV, to be clear.
She like couldn't get the Roku to
I couldn't
work
get the
or something.
Roku to
You know,
work.
whatever.
It was like definitely past midnight already.
It needed a password.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. And so then I just started counting.
she goes 10,
I didn't know.
9, and we all just joined. We were like, yeah, 8, 7.
It was like 12:07.
It's like 12:07. Like we missed it.
I just started saying,
We missed it. I'm
everybody
like,
in the room was like, Happy New Year.
and Maggie looks at me,
Kissing,
tears down her
crying.
face. She
By
was
the way,
so no real tears too.
Real tears.
Because you were upset that you ruined
I
New
ruined
Year's.
New Year's.
Because we also were so drunk.
Yes,
And
I
you were
was
so drunk.
Yeah.
And she was like, I ruined it. And I was like, what? And she was like, it's not midnight. It's 12:30. Like it was like
It was so
after.
late.
She was like, it's
Yeah.
not midnight. We missed it.
Yeah, so
and
I
I was like, what?
I cared so much about it. I cried for like 35 minutes
Yeah.
after that. Nick had
And then
to
one
kind
of
of
our
talk me off the
friends,
ledge.
one of our friends locked herself in a bathroom for hours. We
Yeah.
didn't know what was doing in that, going on in there.
Yeah.
Somebody threw up in the sink.
I thought someone died. Yeah.
There were multiple jackets that were like
Oh,
taken by the wrong
The
people.
Brooklyn leather jacket swap.
The Brooklyn leather jacket swap
The
of
great
2024.
Brooklyn leather jacket.
But yeah, it got a little crazy that party.
Yeah.
People were being wild.
And I will take the blame for that. Sorry.
But
everyone.
I pulled up my big girl pants and I was like, I'm getting everybody home.
Yeah,
that
you
night
did.
I was on
you were
top
mom
of it.
friend that night.
I did mom friend and I was drunk, but I was like, no, you're not, and I was fine.
Yeah, everybody threw.
And
up.
I got home. I made sure tracked all my little ducklings.
Yeah.
Put them all in their Ubers. Everybody got home. I got home. My boyfriend was sick. He got to bed. Whatever. Everybody's in bed. I go lay down and I go, oh no.
Yeah.
And I get up. I go, I'm sick, and
Yeah,
that ended it.
and it
I
was
was like,
over.
there we go. And then it was over. And then we all had dry January.
I literally woke up and said we're doing dry January.
We did dry January.
Yeah,
that
and we
year.
did.
Can we tell the Tessa New Year's too? It's fast. My favorite New Year's, I think of all time, that was like the most like New York New Year's was 2019. We were so young and beautiful back then. I had like a bob. I was so cute.
Yeah.
And I wore a little sparkly like one
I love
piece
that sparkly dress.
There's also a picture of me because it's a one piece in the bathroom because I made a friend go with me because we were drunk, fully naked on the
Yes.
toilet, like just holding my boobs because it was a one piece and I just had to shimmy out.
That is the best selfie bathroom.
But it's like me
too.
on the toilet, like holding myself.
Beautiful lighting though.
Anyways, beautiful lighting in the bathroom. But so we went to this like gorgeous restaurant that Maggie used to work for, and they let us in for free, like our group of girls, because they're like, oh, you're gonna be like bar bunnies and like,
Yeah.
like be like set the
The
vibe
cute
a little
girls,
bit, be
yeah.
like the cute girls at this thing.
Yeah.
It's DJ'd. It's like on the Upper West Side. It's this
Yeah.
gorgeous like 2-story restaurant, beautiful. And at midnight there was a balloon release.
Oh, the best.
As New York played on the speakers, and I will. Nothing will ever beat that for me.
Yeah.
New York with the balloons.
We love New York.
Oh my god, I heart NY.
I heart NY so hard.
First of all, I heart NY.
But
And
then
I was like crying. I was like, and this is gonna be the best year ever. And then it was 2020.
oops. But the first moment was so good. Well,
was
because it
so
goes
good. It
balloon
started so
drop. It's
strong.
like ba-da-da, balloon start dropping.
No, we literally are like
It's
5, 4,
New
3,
Year's
2, 1.
time.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Wait, we gotta do. Are we gonna do the confetti?
Yeah, let's pop this confetti. I want you to do it. I'm scared. Okay, guys. Hopefully you started watching this at the correct time on New
Yes.
Year's Eve. And
Yeah.
it's time to count down to
It's
midnight.
time.
I know this is what you want to do on New Year's Eve. is
I'm
listen to
so
us.
excited.
I'm so excited
I'm
for
so
2026.
excited.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm so scared. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
If you wonder what that big boom was that just happened and you're listening on Spotify, go to YouTube right now.
That was crazy.
That was awesome. It's everywhere.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get divorced.
I'm gonna get to look at that one that just landed on the mirror.
We can't let Nick back in here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We
New York,
didn't
New
even
York.
say the most important thing that happened this year.
What?
Beginning
the
of this podcast.
We became friends.
Yeah. Ready?
No, this podcast.
Let's play them out. Let's play them out.
Let's play them out. Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Start spreading the news. Da, 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 da.
I'm leaving today. Wait, I got it. Listen. I want to be a part of it. Don't be weird about it.
Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember,
If you could please like
comment,
and subscribe.
bye.